All right, everybody. So the fun fact here is that we are coming up on our top of descent, guys. We are coming up on our top of this descent, and you can see that here with this little arrow pointing down. So Leopard. We're about 43 minutes, almost 43 minutes into our flight. We're going to pass Leopard, and then next, just about 40 miles, we're going to start our top of descent. So let's get ourselves prepared for this. How are we going to do that? Well, we're going to go ahead and take a look at our arrival and what we're expecting to see. So, let's come over here. This is our SeaWorld 4 arrival. Most likely we're going to go Leopard, and then Ormond Beach. Let's say Llama, Sepong, Harney, SeaWorld, and then a direct left-hand turn after SeaWorld will go direct to Naval, Honor, Hammy, and Tough. And the reason we're doing that is because we're going to be hitting the RNAV runway 18 right approach. Now, we need to do that RNAV 18 right approach instead of going into the 17s or even 18 left, because that's typically a departure runway, but also because that is where American parks, which is Airside 3, which is the southwest corner of the airport. We'll take a look here. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Let's see, do we have McCoy up? No, we're going to have to hit enter. Okay. Please don't kill my flight sim. Please don't kill my flight sim. Let's see, we're looking for airport information, airport info. Do not kill my flight sim. Please do not kill my flight sim. Oh well, my Navigraph died. Oh well, trust me, I know what I'm talking about. Oh goodness. So we passed Leopard. Now we are about 20 miles from our top of descent. Let's go ahead and take a look at our flight computer here. And I'll go ahead and on another screen, which you cannot see unfortunately, I'll look at my weather for Orlando. Orlando's currently, as of 23/14/53 Zulu. So, I haven't gotten an update yet. 080 at 8. Let's see, variable clouds from 6,000 and 12,000. Actually, no, that's not right. Wind is 080 at 8, but a cumulonimbus. Scattered 3,900, scattered 4,800, broken 25,000. Temperature is 29er, dew point 21. Altimeter 3010. Okay, so they say there's a thunderstorm, but I don't see anything in the radar there. I don't see anything in the radar there that would depict a storm. So I wonder, maybe SkyVector doesn't have it updated yet. Let me see what Active Sky is going to pull, because I can actually pull the conditions that Active Sky shows. Active Sky shows same thing. But no precipitation, so it's just really tall clouds. So they must be building. Man, I'll tell you what, I need to learn more about the weather phenomenon and how all that works, because that's oddballs to me. It really is. Alright, so what did we say it was? Altimeter 3010 and temperature 29er. So we'll make sure we put that in there. Let's go to our performance page. Go to our next page. Next phase. QNH is 30.10. Temperature is 29er. The wind was 080 at 8, and that's what we'll put. 080 at 8. Okay. We're going to do config 3 because I don't know where the wind is necessarily going to come from. So I don't want to be full flaps and then be at the mercy of the wind. Alright, now we missed our TOD, so we're going to go ahead and reset and action the drop here, the top of drop. We'll go back to our legs page and we'll see, okay, what's our major crossing? Major crossing, what was it? Let's look at our approach. What does it want us to do? Expect CPON, no, Llama at 12,000. Llama is not 12,000 in the MCP. Let's make sure it gets 12,000. Altitude constraint, 12,000, bro. Do it. Okay. So 12,000 at Llama. Then, let's see, and that's 250 knots. So we're going to have to do that as well. 12,000, let's put in 250 knots. The speed constraint, so 250, 12,000. Do I have any other constraints? No, not until I actually get to naval. Oops, not until I get to naval, and then, let's see, naval is buff 4, I guess. Honor 4, Hemi 3. Tough 2,200. 2,200, yep. Okay, cool. Alright. LNAV, VNAV, decision altitude. We're doing LNAV, VNAV. Don't think I can do that one. I don't think we're capable. But let's do this one. Decision altitude is 390, or decision height is 296. So we'll put that in there. Decision height is 296. There we go. And that will be it for our approach. Whoa, what was that? Vertical deviation. Oh, we're above by a lot. Okay. Let's go ahead and go auto throttle again. Let's go ahead and pull out some speed brakes. Because the reason we want to do that is we just want to slow down the aircraft so that I can get back within deviation. Because right now we're, as it said, 1600 above. We want that to drop. We don't want that to increase. So right now it's dropping real fast to try to make up for what we screwed up. Look at that. Look at that go. Look at it go. Look at it go. Dang, dude. We're like freaking people out in the back, huh? There we go. Oh, we almost went over speed. Oh, look at that. Almost went over speed. Now we got to catch back up. There we go. That's awesome. Okay, so we were at 12,000 as our limit. Right? That was our altitude. Let's see. Yes. 12,000. Yep. Llama. Alright, cool. Alright, and it was 3010, so let's go ahead and put in that altimeter because we're getting ready to go past this, past the transition altitude. Speed brake is out, so let's go ahead and put the speed brake up, but we'll arm it. There we go, and we'll let the auto throttle take control again. What was that? Don't be crazy, guys. I don't have the throttle up. I don't have speed brakes out. Relax. Relax. Everybody just relax. Okay. Since I will forget otherwise, we'll go ahead and put on our landing lights, run our turn off lights, put on our wing lights just in case. Beautiful Central Florida. Take a look outside real quick. Beautiful. It's a pretty aircraft, I'll tell you that much. The beach, this is the beach. You have A1A, which goes all the way down the beach. You recognize anything as we come in? Being that I'm from Central Florida, do I recognize anything? This is 75, or not 75, 95. Highway 95. Highway 95 extends all the way, doesn't it go down to the Keys? But it goes all the way up into like New York, Northeast area. Like it goes a long way. Dun, 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 dun. Cool. Now we're just waiting. We're waiting for the aircraft to get where we need it to be. Let's go ahead and reduce our visibility here, our range. So you guys can better see. $13,000, come on. I feel like we did all this work just to slow down and fly super slow. For those of you who are just joining us, I'm recording this, but it's also a stream. I'm retesting the stream. When we were in Charlotte and leaving, it was absolutely atrocious. I mean, I could not keep frames. I mean, I dropped at least 50% of my frames. So it's nice that I've been able to stream a little bit, at least on the end of this flight, and at least be able to stream the end of the flight and it not drop that many frames. I mean, I've dropped 129, but it was nothing like it was before. I don't know what the issue was. I don't know why there was so much of a problem. I really do kind of want to go back to Charlotte when we're done here and see what happened. Just kind of figure out what was it the weather in Charlotte? Was it I can't figure it out because I did a speed test. And speed test said, no, you're good, man. It said, no problem. You got plenty of internet going. So maybe then it's my processor or it's the GPU that's not able to, process the frames. I don't know what it is. I'm trying to figure it out, but I'm not sure. All right, we're going to say we can go a little bit lower. I believe it was 2,000. Let's see, naval Hemi tough is 2,200. So that's what we'll put in here, 2,200. That way we can keep dropping when the flight computer says we can. I'm just trying to stay in front of the aircraft as much as possible. Jacksonville Tower's on, New York Center's on, nobody else for Houston, or excuse me, no one else for Orlando. Okay, CPON at 12, so now we're coming back down. Keep dropping altitude here. Go back outside. Very quiet when the engines are not going full blast, huh? Passing through 10,000 feet, now is when we would put on the landing lights, but we've already done it, so we'll go ahead and let the aircraft continue its inbound flight. What is my runway altitude? 140 feet MSL. Okay. Let's put that in here so the aircraft continues to fly to it. Now, what was our our decision height was 296. But we'll put in 200 so that we can look at decision height and go from there. Oh, we're starting to get bumped around, man. What's up with that? Ding, ding, ding. Like, bro. That's rough. Try to get out of it here. It looks like it was just as we were going through that cloud. It was going to chop us. This is Sanford right over here. That right there. That's Sanford. And this here is Lake Monroe. Or am I mistaken? Is that Orlando Executive? No, I really feel like that's Sanford. I really feel like that's Sanford. Here's the city. This is the road that goes up into Deltona, into land. I really feel like that is... I really feel like that's Sanford. But, correct me if I'm wrong. I do not mind. Do not mind at all. Because I am not a perfect person. Much better frames here. I don't know what the deal was. I mean, considering that I was getting like 20 frames, there had to be something about Charlotte my system didn't like. Which is why I couldn't keep up with doing frames for the stream. I just can't. I don't know what it is. I don't have time to diagnose it right now. You know I'm going to look. I'm going to be looking to find out, though. It's out our window. Do I have any runway out our window? Let's see. The airport? Oh, there's the air. No. Yeah. It's the airport. Barely visible. But that's it. Alright, let's put in a degree of flap here. Let's get ourselves going here. Because we're getting on the RNAV now. There we go. Okay. We'll give a call to Orlando traffic. Let them know what's going on. How far out are we? We're 15 miles out. Okay. Orlando traffic, United 5232, 15 mile final, runway 18 right. Orlando. There we go. That way they know we're coming. Let's do, well, we can kind of wait if we want to. We're at 4,000 feet. We can wait a little bit if we want to hold off on the next degree of flaps. Which, let's wait till at least hammy before we put in any more flaps, and then tough before we go full flaps. The aircraft's having trouble keeping the altitudes. Alright, I want light braking because remember, we're going to be getting off the runway. Do I have a runway here? No. Did I not pick it up? Oh, it's not going to pull the information, is it? Oh, yeah, it's back. Okay. We're going to be going 18 right, and we're going to exit Echo, and then take Echo to airside 3. That's the plan. Echo to airside 3. Okay. Okay, next one, so we'll go next set of flaps. And we'll let the aircraft slow itself down. Okay, now that we're past our last fix, we'll go ahead and drop gear down. Create some more drag, cause the aircraft to reduce its speed even further. Dang, dude, why are you diving?
2000.
Why are we diving, man? It shouldn't be that bad. Okay, next flap setting at now. And then we'll do full flaps. Actually, are we doing full flaps or are we doing flaps 3? Let's do full. Alright, cabin, let's check it. Ding dong. And landing checklist complete. Now we're ready. Orlando traffic United 5232, 5 mile final, runway 18 right. Orlando. Okay. Alright. So this girl is having fun getting in. 1,000. Alright. Auto throttle, my bird. And my bird. Yes, I know. Thank you. Okay. Slightly nose down. Slightly nose down. There we go. Try to line up a little bit better here. I got a nice stiff crosswind of 7 knots. A little nose up. There we go. Put some trim in there. A little more power. Try to lower that descent rate. minimum, and we're landing. And it does say glide slope, but that's okay. Coming a little off kilter here.
50, 40, retard, 10, 5.
Ooh, hard landing, guys. That's my bad. Didn't pull back hard enough. That's okay. Lower the nose gently and apply reverse thrust. There we go. Okay. Let's see, is this Echo? Nope, this is Yankee. We're going to keep going till Echo, which should be our next left. Go ahead and turn our landing lights off, runway turn off, our taxi lights, runway turn off lights off. We have our taxi light on. We're exiting on Echo. Orlando traffic, United, American 5232 clear of runway 18 right on Echo. Going airside 3 via Echo. Okay. So, no traffic really calling. I'm going to go ahead and cross the runway here. Go back on the landing lights for a second. Make sure. Yeah, I'm good. Not worried about it. Lights can come back off. Okay, we're going to stay on the north side because this is going to be Echo. Foxtrot is if I was to stay straight and kind of take the parallel taxiway there. This is Echo. And again, we're going to airside 3. So should we take Echo 1? Sure, let's take Echo 1. When we get into airside 3, I'll go ahead and turn on the APU. Get that bad boy going. And then I want to park here on the left side, because that sounds fun to me. Alright, master switch, give it at least 3 seconds. 2, 3, start switch on. Okay, let's find a gate, ladies and gents. Let's go right here. That sounds like a good gate. I should say it looks like a good gate. There we go, there we go, there we go. Alright, hold on. Let's get over here. Whoa! Okay, we're going here, I guess. Because I put too much, too much rudder. Too much rudder! Goodness gracious. Okay, let's get out of the aircraft because I have no marshaller. Clean up. And there we go. Okay. So we're at the gate. It's like I've never flown here. I mean, like it's like I've never flown before. I'm making so many mistakes, just forgetting things. I guess I need to start using checklists or something, but whatever. Do you guys want to watch the hard landing, or do we want to say, no, don't worry about it? Hard landing? Hard landing? No, don't worry about it? What are we thinking? Alright, let's go with hard landing then. Get out of here. Back her up. So she's going to do some little reversing here. Thank you for disconnecting me from the network when I went to replay. Very good, very good. We're just gonna watch this in reverse. No big deal. I mean, it was a hard landing, guys. I know that. You know, I mean, no joke. It was a hard landing. All right, let's get some noise up in here, huh? What I don't hear is I don't hear the engine. Why don't I hear engine? Did it turn off during... Does it turn off? Oh, okay, there it is. Here we go. We'll do this external view real quick. Ooh, yeah, that's tough, guys. That's a tough landing. Negative 458. Let's see what that felt like from a passenger perspective. Ouch. That's okay. Not my best landing. That's alright. No big deal. I'll survive. So will you. And so will the aircraft. Let's go one more view here, and I'll have to set it up real fast. There we go. Let's come over here. Guarantee I touchdown probably... Where's my touchdown markers? There we go. Hard touchdown right around there. Let's watch. That was probably the correct attitude, but I should have started that flare a lot earlier. That's probably my honest opinion here. Really a lot earlier. Alright, let's taxi back to the gate. We'll call it a day, guys. All right, I'd like to thank everybody who would tune in for the past, 40 minutes that I've been able to actually be live. I know that the stream's been decent for the time that I've been on. I'm sorry that I wasn't able to start the stream at exactly 10 o'clock with, the intro in Charlotte. I did record it, so I may just upload that separately. I will make every attempt to be here next Saturday. That's when the streams are. Saturdays, 10 a.m. I'll try to get it worked out as to why we were having issues this morning with our stream. I don't know why it was not connecting and why it was dropping frames, but I will try to get that figured out and keep that from continuing to happen so that the experience for you guys and for me is satisfactory. I hope that you did enjoy the video, even the what limited amount that we did have. Please hit the like button. Give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy the content. I know I'm rusty, but it's only a few videos in. I hope that my presentation becomes better for you, higher in quality and content. I try to keep it a little bit different, and I really like this heritage theme, the heritage livery on this aircraft, so I was very happy to fly it. I do have a surprise, another A319 video that we will be doing, that I think we're going to do next Saturday. The only downside to using this A319 and this particular aircraft and the flight we're going to have to do is I just don't have ortho scenery for the area we're going to depart. So I think you guys, I beg your forgiveness that we're just not going to have ortho scenery. I don't have the ability to add more ortho scenery to my system right now. But I hope that you guys will tune in next Saturday, 10 a.m. and watch that stream. You will find out where we are going from and where we're going to when I post the thumbnail for it here after this flight is complete. Please don't forget to join my Discord if you wanted to have more of an impact on where I fly, how I fly, and shoot, if you want to just have conversation with me in real time. That's a way to do it. I do appreciate you guys coming over and watching the show. I'm going to leave you with a little bit of this arrival to the gate, and then we'll call it a day. Thank you so much, guys. Have a wonderful day. Thank you, Crew Sox Aviator, out.